welcome back to another episode of the 100 Baby Challenge, or should I say the final episode of the 100 Baby Challenge, because that's right, today is the finale of the entire series. This is the actual last episode. I know I kept saying last time that it was going to be the last episode, but this time is it. This time we are going to have those babies and we are going to complete this challenge, or my name is an It's Gamer H. We are going to do it today. I'm a gamer, and a gamer gets things done when she says she's going to. And I think we can actually do it today. I think we can actually do it because I streamed for about 2.5 hours over on my Twitch this weekend and was basically just grinding away at the gameplay. And then between that and then the gameplay that I've done since then, I think we are ready to go ahead and get this episode done. So basically what we have on the docket for today is we need to get a lot of age ups done. We have quite a few makeovers we have to do, and then we've got a lot of babies we need to have. So I'm going to try to give you guys the recap from my stream as best as possible, but also just really fast I want to explain why I'm so set on getting this video out today, because at the end of my stream I did mention that I wanted to get this video out specifically today, and that is because the 100 Baby Challenge started on September 25th, 2022. So, the 2-year anniversary is actually in September, but today is actually the 10-month anniversary, or rather, today as in when I'm posting this video, is the 10-month anniversary of me starting this challenge. So it's almost sort of like we've been pregnant with Ivy, and we're giving birth to the complete 100 Baby Challenge, and she's, given birth to 100 babies. But, it's almost the same thing. We've struggled almost just as much. And yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun, so let's jump right into the recap. So to start off our recap, we've got some clips from makeovers, which I'm sure by now are already over with all of my ramblings. But we've got some clips from the makeovers and such, which they were a lot of fun, but it was a lot of makeovers to start off the stream with. Like, I literally spent like 40 minutes in cast giving these kids makeovers. Like, that's how long it takes me when I'm playing it and I'm doing the makeovers off camera. It takes me forever. Which we were a little bit behind because we had 6 kids to make over. We had to give them 2 toddler makeovers, 2 children makeovers, and then 2 teen makeovers. So it was 6 makeovers, which is quite a lot for one setting. And to be honest with you, after I did the makeovers, I was like, okay, I've got to get out of cast for a while. So then I jumped straight into the gameplay, and pretty much instantly after I gave them makeovers, they were able to age up. So our first age up of the day, and I do say our first because we've got a lot of age ups to cover. Our first age up of the day was Blair. She aged up, and she was actually going through a mortified spell where she was like really mortified from like mood swings and stuff. And she, funnily enough, aged up with socially awkward as her last trait, which I think is actually super funny. I'm sure she didn't, though. And then her randomized aspiration was serial romantic. She graduated with honors, and honestly, I'm really proud of her. Then we aged up her twin, Francis. And he aged up with some acne, but that's okay because he didn't get socially awkward for his last trait. He got ambitious, which is another yellow trait, weirdly enough, but it's completely different. And then his aspiration was a friend of the animals, which I think is really cute since he's so ambitious and stuff. Like, maybe the animals are how he kind of calms down, and I think that's super adorable. From there, we aged up Valentina, and her randomized teen trait, which means that's only her second one, was overachiever. So she's squeamish and an overachiever. And then we were able to give her a teen aspiration, and her teen aspiration was goal-oriented. Not drama llama, actually goal-oriented this time. And she aged up with some really cute looks, but the headphones were by far my favorite one on her everyday. And then we went ahead and aged up her sister, little Elle, my little namesake, that I didn't mean to happen, but was a very, very happy accident. And her teenage trait was lactose intolerant, so rip to her because I probably fed her something that had lactose in it at some point, because the Sims are horrible about picking up food that has like some meat in it if they're a vegetarian, or some lactose product in it if they're lactose intolerant, and honestly, I'm no better. Hopefully that trait doesn't give her too many issues in the future, though, because as a teenager, she already wanted to be an admired icon. So I don't know what her lifetime aspiration as an adult is going to be, but I imagine it's going to be pretty ambitious. But I do actually know what her lifetime aspiration is going to be, because I'm from the future and I do remember what her aspiration was, and honestly, ambitious does describe it pretty well. But the next thing that we need to discuss before we get out into the current gameplay for the video is the fact that we moved Blair and Francis out. And honestly, I was a little sad to see them go. I did forget their names when I was recording this voiceover more than once, though, so I guess I didn't spend enough time with them to be that upset. But we moved them into Tomarang with Candy and Hope. So they're no longer living alone, and they did actually get a house renovation because I had to take a break from the challenge because I was starting to lose my sanity. So that's nice. They have a nice house now. But yeah, then we went back to the age ups and we aged up Valentina and Rochelle to being adults. And Rochelle's trait for her adulthood was proper, which, to be honest, I did not see coming. And then Valentina's adulthood trait was child of the ocean. Rochelle's lifetime aspiration, by the way, was friend of the animals. And Valentina's lifetime aspiration was to be a discerning dweller. So that's one of the new aspirations from the, what was it, For Rent pack? I think it was that one, honestly. I'm losing track. But yeah, it was pretty fun to get a few new aspirations in there. And then we had another age up of the toddlers, so Casey and Sandra both aged up. Casey turned out to be mean, even though he used to be a charmer, which is a little bit rough. He's a rambunctious scamp now, though, so you never know what they're going to be up to. And then Sandra aged up with the animal enthusiast trait, and her aspiration was the social butterfly, which honestly makes sense. We get a lot of social butterflies in this family. And speaking of a lot of social butterflies, the next thing, and quite possibly the biggest, is that we had some babies. So we actually were able to move the baby counter up during stream, or rather, during stream we were able to move it up for this video. And we had a baby boy that we named Carlo, and then surprise, surprise, we had another one that we named Christopher after much deliberation and making sure that we did not already have a baby named Christopher. And I was really excited to see a vampire bassinet. However, when I got home, I saw that the other baby was in a regular bassinet. So then I was convinced that these Sims are out to get me, because otherwise, why would they be in a regular bassinet? Then I got someone back to the house and was like, okay, Ivy's gonna get pregnant before we end the stream. And we had our last pregnancy notif. And we got our last pregnancy notif for the challenge. And I wouldn't normally spoil you guys with such things, but since today is the finale, you guys kind of know what's gonna happen, which is that we're going to have our babies. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that that is a very sentimental screenshot for me of the Eating for Two notification for the last time. It made me a little sad, I'm not going to lie. And this was our glorious baby daddy in all of his glory. And honestly, I kind of wish it would have been Grim, but that is a little besides the point. I will send you guys to future Rage now, or rather past Rage, with the gameplay of the challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Alright, so we are back with some age ups. I got some screenshots of them blowing out their candles, and now it is time for us to see their randomized traits. I'm so excited. I think it took one of them a little longer to blow out the candles than the other one, but that's fine. It just gives us more time to randomize their traits. So Casey's randomized trait for his teenhood is going to be erratic, and his randomized teen aspiration is going to be drama llama. We got a lot of drama llamas, I'm not gonna lie. But that's fine. Okay, gonna get a lot of gifts, but that's cool. Okay, and let's see. Let's just go in here and use the bathroom because you're kind of not so great on your needs, and then we'll get some leftovers. Sandra aged up, and her teen aspiration is going to be, well, no, not her teen aspiration. Her teen trait is going to be Snob, okay. And her teen aspiration is going to be admired icon. Okay, that makes sense with the snob thing. You know, she probably just wants to be the best of the best and is a little snobby because of it. Okay, Ivy is doing pretty good. She's in like her second trimester. I think she'll be going into her second trimester tonight. So I'm just gonna let her pretty much focus on herbalism for now because that's basically all she can do. Because we're basically just waiting on her to give birth. So she's just gonna focus on her herbalism. Okay, the babies are gonna age up tomorrow, I think. No, their birthday was today and I forgot to do it. Oh my gosh, that was dumb. That was dumb of me. They could have been working on their skills this whole time. Okay, actually, you know what? You're gonna go age up the babies. Because your mom's doing her herbalism book. So, you know what? You're gonna age up the babies and I will just have to hurry with their skills, I guess. And then if you could age up the other baby. Christopher's trait would have been wiggly if he would have been an infant. Which we're just gonna skip that phase, as always. But it is nice to see what their traits would have been. Carlo would have been cautious. Okay. That speaks well for their toddler traits. Okay, and his toddler trait's gonna be wild. Does that mean he gets movement faster? Yes, it does. Okay, that's good. Christopher is the one that was in that vampire bassinet, and he does have the vampire banner. They are like twins. They are twinsies. Oh gosh. Okay, he's clingy. Well, alright. You know what? It's fine. They are like literal twins. Like there's hardly any difference between them. That's kind of adorable. I'm gonna give them makeovers later. Because to be honest with you, I do not feel like giving makeovers right now. Okay, you're going to Babble, and then you were the one with Wild, right? Yeah, so you're gonna do some sliding, I think. Because you can get your movement skill up faster, so I think that's what we're gonna focus on for you. How is Ivy doing? Since she's focused, isn't she getting her skill up faster? I think she's getting it up a little faster, maybe. She's like skill level 6, so she should be able to get that, and then I'll let her talk to you, Patrick. But yeah, we're basically just going to be working on getting all of the kids' skills up for a few minutes, because they've got to get their skill level to level 3, and then they've got to do all their homework and their extra credit work, and then the toddlers have tons of skills they need to work on. So it's just going to be a lot of skill grinding and waiting for Ivy to give birth, honestly. Because as per usual, that is all we're waiting on. That is so weird, because they're supposed to be, he's literally supposed to be building his skill faster, because he has the, wild buff, and he has no buff for, like, learning communication faster, but somehow he's learned it faster than his brother is learning the movement skill, which I find really weird, but I guess it has something to do with Blarfy. Maybe Blarfy's just more powerful than a slide, even. You know? Blarfy's just got that magical skill gain. Oh gosh, she's so tired. She's like, please, you promised me I'd be done by now. I know, honey, I know. I wanted you to be done by now. You should have been done by now. If it wouldn't have been for your children giving me issues. They're gonna have the weekend to get their stuff done, obviously, as well as the toddlers. So I will probably have them work on their responsibility over the weekends. That way it's ready for them to be able to age up. And then the toddlers have all weekend to be able to age up. I would like to age them up Sunday though, so they can go to school on Monday. Which means we are going to have to rush it a little bit. Just because they're not quite as easy as the kids are, like with the teenagers and stuff, because you can just get them to do their homework, their extra credit work, you know, a few school projects, and they're set to age up. But with the toddlers, you know, you have to do a lot more clicking. Their energy gets low. It's harder to keep them in a good mood, which does kind of suck. And since one of them was clingy, we're really going to have to watch it and make sure we get their skill levels up. Okay, movement level 3. I didn't actually mean for you to get movement level 3. I meant for you to get, like, high end of 2. But, you know, that's fine. That's fine. You just go babble to Blarfy and get your communication level up. I would like for them to go to bed before midnight so that they can do all the things tomorrow without being tired. Casey, go do your extra credit work. I know it's kind of late at night, but I don't really care because you can sleep in one of the upgraded beds. I kind of wish they would let you upgrade toddler beds. I don't know why they won't. Because it's like you would think that they could upgrade toddler beds, but for some reason they just will not let you. And I find that really odd. But yeah, we're just going to be building up a lot of skills and stuff, so I will pop back in the next time something interesting happens. Fingers crossed it'll be for something really, really good, like age ups, or maybe even Ivy giving birth, and not like a kid dying, because that's going to slow me down quite a bit, honestly. If a kid dies and I get upset over that, it is going to slow me down, and I don't want that. I want to be able to do everything on time. And also the teenagers are going to be helping with the toddlers, so don't worry, Ivy will be able to rest and work on her herbalism a little bit. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and see if Christopher and Carlo can get their skills up. And like I said, we will check back in with you guys when something interesting and hopefully good is happening. Well, I was about to say that we could come back for some age ups and that we barely avoided one of our kids dying, but as it turns out, we did not. Oh my gosh, no. AJ? Is AJ even old enough for that? I didn't think he was. Wait, who is he siblings with? Are we about to get another, like, call? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he was an elder. He, like, hardly ever comes around, and so I kind of just forgot about him, to be honest. That's so sad. I loved AJ. He was actually, like, one of my favorites. I mean, obviously I don't have favorites, but he was one of my favorite kids to raise. Fran is his twin, and she had a kid, so that helped delay her aging up to an elder. I think she just aged up to an elder. Okay, so she's not gonna die for a couple days. Okay, we're good. We're good on Fran. But yeah, Christopher and Carlo are ready to age up. I never gave them their makeovers. So I need to do that before they age up, just so technically I did give them a makeover. Their needs are pretty trash, but I'm trying to, like, get them up before they age up. But they do have all their skill levels up, and I'm actually going to get the kids, I think, working on their responsibility so that they can also age up. So I might have them do a few school projects because that gets their responsibility up, I think. But yeah, we'll be back for the age ups because I just got to give them a makeover really fast, and I'll be right back in for the age ups, and I'm going to go ahead and give Sandra and Casey their Tina makeovers. So we'll just go do the makeovers really fast, and then I'll be right back for the age ups. Alright, the makeovers are complete now, and I went ahead and did the teenagers makeovers as well as the toddlers because I felt like they're probably going to age up and out soon anyway, so I want to get them done. So this is Casey's everyday, his formal athletic wear, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. I went with a kind of varied color scheme for him. I tried to use mostly greens and like kind of pinky maroons. But I tried to use some different swatches on his stuff, as well as just some basic looks, but I don't know how I like their makeovers, to be honest with you. I don't really like Sandra's everyday, but it was different, you know, and I thought it gave her like a different vibe. I don't know how I feel about it though. I might end up changing it. But for now, that's her everyday, her formal wear, athletic wear, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. Personally, I think her hot weather wear and her party are probably my favorites, just because they look the most unique, I guess, and the most cohesive. But as for the toddlers, Christopher here, he has some pretty cute looks. I think they're kind of basic though. They're makeovers that I have done before multiple times, and I've used a lot of these swatches multiple times, I think. I tried to use a few different ones, but I think most of them are reused from other toddlers I've done. But Carlo, I tried to give some different looks to, some like purples and stuff. I was trying to use some new swatches. I especially like his hot weather wear because it's a bit different. The toddlers, like I said before, are ready to age up, so we're going to go ahead and let them blow out their candles. I know I just gave them their toddler makeover, which does kind of suck, admittedly, but there was nothing else I could do about that, so we're going to go ahead and age them up, and we're going to get that all done. To be honest, I don't know when Ivy is giving birth. I thought she was giving birth Sunday into Monday, but I'm starting to think it's Monday into Tuesday, like the more that I look at it. I thought it was going to be Monday into Tuesday, but maybe I was right with my initial assumption. And then the teenagers are going to help them blow out their candles instead of Ivy, just because Ivy's working on her skill and the teenagers don't really have anything to do. Yes, Patrick. We're going to go ahead and help blow out candles. No, who just died? Who just died? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I have no words. He just called me on the phone. Was that him or was that one of his family members calling to tell me what happened? I am like literally so upset. He's been calling like every day to talk. I thought it was completely normal. That's literally so upsetting. Patrick was one of my favorite kids. Oh, why does this have to happen at the end of the challenge? I was so close. I was so close to getting to be able to just finish the challenge and not have any more kids die. Oh my gosh. I bet that's his twin. Yeah, that's Gerald. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Okay, Christopher's replacing Clingy with Mean. Okay. Okay, and his randomized aspiration is going to be Social Butterfly. Okay. I don't know. I'm really sad now. Okay, I'm gonna have Sandra clean up some toys while they... Oh, I missed that candle blowout, but we're gonna try to get like a screenshot like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have Sandra clean up some toys and get her responsibility taken care of while the kids work on their skills. Okay, Carlo is replacing Wild with Practice Makes Perfect. Okay, he's the first of our Sims to get this new trait from the daily login rewards. I actually haven't used this trait ever, but I definitely haven't used it yet in the 100 Baby Challenge. So this is very new. These Sims learn skills faster, even if they are a little slower at first. Okay, I don't know if that's going to make it harder for him, but let's go ahead and pick his randomized aspiration, which is going to be creativity. Okay. Okay, so the teenagers are doing okay. I think they're just going to work on getting their responsibility up, and then tomorrow they're going to go to school. Hopefully they'll be aging up and out of the house. And then we're going to have Christopher and Carlo go to school tomorrow, I think. Yes, they can go to school tomorrow as well. My plan for the challenge is that as soon as we have the 100 babies and the count is at that, I'm going to call that the finale. Because if I have to get the kids like aged up and moved out of the house, that's one thing. Like I can do that while Ivy is chilling off camera, but like all I need for them to be able to count as babies is to be born, because I'm not gonna let them die. You know, you guys can trust me that I'm not gonna just let them die. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it quits, I think, when she has the 100th baby. Just because I will be playing off camera with them, and I'll get the rest of the kids moved out. But it's not like as scary with that, because I've never had a kid die accidentally while they've been in my household. Like I don't take a lot of risks. I'm pretty careful with my Sims. So I don't think I'm going to have any issues with my Sims dying. So I think you guys can trust me in that, and yeah, I think I can go ahead and just end it when I have the 100th baby. So that'll be nice. That'll be really nice. If we can just have the baby, that would make me really happy. You know, I gotta get your skills. Okay, they're level 2. Well, he is at least. Yeah, okay, they both are. So that's good. I've got to get their logic skill up a little bit. And then also I would like them to be able to do their homework. So might have to have the teenagers help with that as well. But she's going to go ahead and use the bathroom and start getting her needs up so that she can help out with the kids. And he's going to clean up some toys. Okay, Ivy, it's more important that you get food than Sandra, to be honest with you. So you just wait in line. Okay, we gotta get her some mac and cheese. Kids are playing the chess. Sandra's eating her food. I'm trying to keep track of everybody. You would think that with only a couple Sims in the household, that this would be a lot easier. But I'm trying to make sure everything is ready. That way we can have these babies and end the whole challenge. And I'm getting a little stressed, not gonna lie. And then he can go help his sister with her project. Oh, what? Whoa, what's happening? Where's the fire? No, 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 no. Deborah, why were you baking a cake? Call the fire department. Ivy, call the fire department. Oh my gosh. And look at... Oh. This is quite the way to end this challenge. I don't think we've had a fire since the beginning of the challenge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you should be panicked, Deborah. You're burning your mom's house down. Oh my gosh. Look at how much she burnt. She could have burnt one of our collectibles. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Firefighters, can you, like, do your job? How much do I get? 464? Are you joking? Just the desk alone is like 385. Did it burn the upper cabinets? Get $2,000, and you gave me what was it, 485? Oh my, that's a ripoff. Yeah, you gave me 464, and the oven alone is 2,000 simoleons. Oh my gosh, I thought she had gone into labor. When I saw the orange pop up, I was like, oh, she's just in labor, you know, it's fine. And then when I saw it said fire, I was like, what? What? Okay, I think I'm gonna let Ivy go sleep for a little bit, if she can, before she gives birth. Oh no. She's got into labor. She's like, the stress from the fire. I can't. She's like, I'm in labor. Okay, you go ahead and go sleep, because I don't want your needs being trashed when you get home in case you need to get pregnant again. So you just need to let that simmer a little. Okay, kiddos, you've got very limited time to get your homework done and stuff. Okay, I'm trying to get it to where she's been in labor for a while, because I want her to have some energy, just in case something wild happens and she needs to get pregnant again. I don't want her to, like, need to get pregnant and then be exhausted and not be able to do it. Okay, Ivy, honey, go ahead and get up. Take a shower so we can go give birth. Hopefully for the last time. Ivy's like, oh gosh. She's like, I've given birth so many times. She's like, but this could be it. This could be the last one. Okay, we are going to go to the hospital, I think. Now, are they done with their homework? Okay, I'm going to send her downstairs, and while she's going downstairs, they should get done with their homework. I know I'm pushing Ivy kind of close here, because I've got to get those birth certificates. If I don't, I'm going to lose it, because I've gotten birth certificates each and every time. But with this boost, they should be able to finish their homework. Yes, homework complete. Okay, you can go. You can go to the hospital now, Ivy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just stop. We can go, we can go, we can go. Join. We're going to join her for the last time. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is more than likely it. I mean, we could get really unlucky and I could have like 3, in which case just the next time you see me will be when she's in labor for the last time for real. Because I will not be showing much. I might do a couple clips just to show you guys age ups and such. But you guys will not see anything else until she gives birth again, because at this point, that's all I can do. Okay, Ivy, you literally are walking in there with like 40 minutes on your timer. The doctor is already waiting for you. She's like, girl, we gotta get you going. She's like, you don't have time to be pausing in the hallway, Ivy. 30 minutes? This could be her last pregnancy. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. We do have Grim on the line in case we need another baby. We do have a good relationship with Grim. So if I can figure out how to get him to come over, we could get Grim. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. This is really a lot. Like, I've been doing this challenge for a long time. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Please, please let them be colts. Please. Let it be twins or triplets and let them be a colts. That is all I'm asking. Oh, we had the baby. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay. Oh, our final baby girl. You know what? I'm going to choose the names for our final babies. And we're going to name her Amanda. Because we started off with Allie and Brandon. So we're going to go ahead and name our final baby an A name as well. Or one of our final babies a name as well. And then if we have another baby, we will name them a B name. And so on. Okay, I'm so nervous, please. Oh my gosh, it's another girl. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. I've got to think of another girl name. B girl names. I literally can't think of anything. We can go for Brooke. I don't think we have a Brooke or an Amanda in the family. Oh my gosh, guys. This could be it. This could be the last baby we have. Especially if they're both a cult. I'm so nervous to click it because I know when I load out, I'm going to know if they're cults or not, or at least one of them. And if they're not, then I'm going to know I have like 99 or 98 out of 100. And oh my gosh, what if it's triplets? What if it's triplets? Oh, I want to click it so bad. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, guys. Was that it? Did we just have twins? It's kind of being glitchy. She had twins. Oh my gosh, and they are. One of them is definitely in the occult bassinet. Oh my gosh. Guys, this can be it. Oh. Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna cry. I'm like literally moved to tears. Oh, the babies are so cute. And I can say that now because this dress has been taken off. We only have 7 Sims in our household, so if we need to get pregnant, we can. Because we only have Ivy, the 2 teens, and the 2 babies, and the 2 kids. So that's only, that's only 7. I think we have 6 kids in the house, and we have Ivy. So yeah, that's only 7. So if she needs to get pregnant again, she can. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, let's go see if they're both in the occult bassinets. Where are they? Okay, they're making this torture for me because they're not downstairs. Guys, we did it. We did it. We're done. Oh my gosh. They're actually they're both in. I was so convinced one of them was not going to be in a cult. Oh my gosh, guys. We actually did it. We actually completed the 100 baby challenge. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. I think I'm in shock. Yeah, Amanda and Brooke actually completed it for us. We have officially had 100 babies. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I'm gonna hang up the rest of the baby prints, and I need some more space for the birth certificates too. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. We're actually done. I know I just keep saying it over and over, but I really can't. I actually did not think that we were gonna finish. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have to have another baby. I really did. I don't know if that's like trauma talking, because I just have gotten so used to playing the challenge now that it's just ingrained into me, like, go have another baby. But it's so weird to be done with it. We did it. I mean, I've got to make sure none of them die now, you know. But for the most part, this is it. All of our kids can just go to sleep and then age up and out, and Ivy doesn't have to worry about getting pregnant anymore. She's good to go. She can just enjoy her 30 days of being an adult and going to being an elder. I'm so happy. I honestly never thought I'd be able to say that I've done this challenge, because prior to starting my YouTube channel, I've never completed a long-term challenge like this before. Like, the ones that I started before, I either flaked out on, or I did, but they were like shorter challenges and they weren't like this long, or I had them still ongoing. But this is it. We actually had all 100. Look at them all filing away for bed. I can't believe it. We did it. Amanda and Brooke are our last two babies. So our last boy was Christopher. I'm gonna have to sign off because that's all I wanted to get done, because like I said, now all I have to do is get the kids aged up and move them out. But I've had all 100 babies now, so our matriarch, Ivy, has done it all by herself. You know, she didn't even have to have a kid help her continue the legacy. She's done this all by herself. She had all 100 all by herself. You know, we ignore the baby daddies and how they helped. It's all been Mama Ivy. You know, I didn't even do anything. It was all Mama Ivy. Mama Ivy is the queen. She is the elite. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of her. I guess that's it. I will see you guys in the next episode of whatever it is I post next. I will be taking this Saturday off from long form videos in honor of the place that the 100 Baby Challenge holds. And then we will start back the first Saturday in July with a new challenge to take the 100 babies time slot, but we are going to have a moment of silence this Saturday for the 100 baby challenge and the slot it normally holds. But I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We are actually done. If you guys want to see Ivy in future videos or any of Ivy's children, do let me know, because I may be able to figure out something for that. I may be able to figure out a way to get Ivy as a regular in one of our future series. So if you guys want me to think of a cool way to rope her into any of the future series that I might have in mind, or any like cool, cute little challenges, then do let me know and I will try to figure out a way, because I'm not ready to stop playing with her yet. But yeah, I guess that is all. Do leave a like and subscribe if you guys have enjoyed watching this challenge and you haven't subscribed already. And I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!